Clarence is my name, and getting the scoop is my game.
And have I got a scoop for you.
Somebody's got Beth and they want $1 million.
That's right, blackmail.
This guy's crazy. He's holding her for ransom.
I think it's a fraud.
What if this guy's some kind of lunatic?
Have you got some money?
This could get ugly.
On Guiding Light.
Oh, Billy, hang on. Hold your horses. I'm coming.
Hi. I'm sorry. I thought that you'd be up.
I thought you was Billy coming to chew me out.
Did you oversleep?
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you woke me up. Billy would have nailed my butt to the barn door. How come you came?
Well, Mrs. LeMay called in, and I thought maybe that you'd want to know what she...
You're terrific! Oh, now tell me, what'd she say?
Just a minute.
Well, good morning, Mr. Thorpe. It's a bit early for a workout, isn't it? Well, you called, so here I am. Is something wrong?
What the hell is wrong with these people?
Who is that?
Warren Hayden at United Federal. He can't do anything.
He won't lend you the $1 million? Did you tell him it was an emergency?
Yeah, I told him. He said he can't do anything for 48 hours. I talked to Frank Hopkins at Pacific National, and he can't do any better. I don't understand this. I have transacted huge business with these men, and they are jerking me around. I'm going to call Henry back.
Philip, try to get some rest.
No, I don't want to rest. I want to get this taken care of.
I am worried about you.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I just don't know what's going on here. These are supposed to be my friends. If they were in trouble, I would do anything to help them.
Philip, I'm sure they're doing their best.
No, they're not doing their best. They're doing nothing. Wait a minute. I want you to call Roger.
That's right. Talk to him. Maybe he can tell you that all this is a setup and that
I want you to ask him if he's got any money.
Money?
Yes. For the ransom. Please, just ask him. Blake, come on. Somebody has got Beth. Now, I've got to do whatever I can to get that money.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Children's NyQuil.
Mommy, I can't breathe good.
Why is this child waking up in the middle of the night, sniffling and sneezing, coughing instead of sleeping? Why? When there's Children's NyQuil. Children's NyQuil was developed with the advice of pediatricians. It has no alcohol, no aspirin, and it gives him the relief he needs to rest. Children's NyQuil, the no alcohol, no aspirin, nighttime sniffling, sneezing, stuffy head coughing, so your child can rest medicine.
Wow!
Introducing Puffs Plus with aloe.
This is in the lotion. It has aloe in it? This little thing is in this. Pretty good. Pretty good.
We put aloe in the moisturizing lotion in new Puffs Plus, and it's unscented.
Puff Plus is definitely less irritating than my normal tissue. It's nice. It's nice. It doesn't hurt.
My next sore nose belongs to Puffs Plus.
New Puffs Plus with aloe. First aid for your sore nose.
Number one lover. My boyfriend's number two right now, I think.
Too much styling stuff got your hair feeling kinda goopy? Well, here's a scoop. Get out the goop. With new Bald Hold Shampoo. It's an ultimate clean. That's no lie. For excellent hair, just give it a try. New Bald Hold Shampoo.
Ajax was here.
fever for a fresh corn flavor. More corn, fresh corn, natural and whole. Cooked to a crisp and real corn oil. Got new Pringles corn crisp, so rich and born. What you're gonna taste is fresh roasted corn.
New Corn Crisp from Pringles, the fresh corn fever reliever.
When it comes to the bold and the beautiful, I know everything there is to know. From the glamorous high fashions to the scandalous passions. From the fabulous Foresters to that sassy Sally Spectra. The bold and the beautiful has it all. So if you want to know it all, just stick with me.
The Bold and the Beautiful is wilder than ever weekdays.
I think I'm ready for this detail.
So what are you doing? Thinking about Dana? Oh. Yeah, I ran into her the other day, Dad, and I can't seem to get her off my mind. Well, that's called divorce. Leaves a void, and nature abhors a vacuum. No, it's more than that, Dad. She's sweet. She just seems so lost to me. Do yourself a favor. Go to the pound. Buy a puppy. Let's work on the backhand, all right? You gave me a run for the money.
You mopped the floor with me.
No.
You won every game.
Yes, there is that, isn't
You play for blood, you know that?
there? Killer instinct, Johnny.
Yeah, that's what makes you such a great lawyer, right?
Yeah, right. It's the only way to go.
Oh, maybe. Thanks for the workout, anyway.
Hey, boss. What? Guess what? You brought me some papers.
How'd you know?
Lionel, what are you doing here? I told you I'd be back in the office in about an hour.
Yeah, but this can't wait, boss.
You gotta stop beating yourself up about this. I mean, you were honest with Dana. That's all. You spoke your mind about her supposed boyfriend giving her an illegal abortive drug. You saved her a lot of pain down the road because you were straight with her. You did the right thing. I just hope I didn't do more harm than good.
Roger. Good morning to you, too.
You seem to have an effect on me.
Yeah, like 3 strong cups of coffee.
I found Bruce last night.
What? Bruce?
Yep. I tracked him to his lair. Step by step. I hunted him down.
I have never seen you like this
It's
before.
the thrill of the chase. My blood is up. There's only one problem. I need to know the layout. I need to toss it.
Toss it?
Yeah, I need to search the premises, but I can't do it myself.
Oh, well.
You see, he might recognize me. But he wouldn't recognize you.
Me?
This is the address.
Now, wait a second. You are too much. You called me over here because you wanted me to toss this guy's place?
Yes?
Well, do you want me to go now?
No, there's no need to rush off. I mean, we can wait a bit, I think. Don't you think? That happens every time I kiss you. You have a deal with the phone company. Hello? Blake. What is it? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, but I need your help.
Of course, anything.
We got a ransom note last night.
A ransom note? Who's been kidnapped?
Beth?
Oh, Lord. Why didn't you call me right away?
Well, it didn't seem necessary.
Is Philip there?
Yes, he's right here beside me.
Ah. What do you need?
The ransom money, immediately.
Philip Spaulding is asking me for money?
Apparently.
You don't seem very enthusiastic about this.
It's $1 million in cash.
Even a Spaulding would have trouble raising that kind of money overnight.
Mm-hmm. We thought maybe you could help.
You think it's wise to pay it?
Well, what choice do we have?
That's a good question.
You were in the service for 15 years. I thought you would have some resources.
Not financial. Now, listen, tell Philip I wish I had a sock filled with diamonds buried in the backyard, but all my assets are tied up in long-term investments.
His money's all investments. All he has are the dividends.
It's worth a shot. I'm going to get dressed.
He's gone. Thank you.
Now listen, there's hope. I found Bruce Daly last night, and I expect to have more information on him very soon. So in the meantime, you ask Philip about Beth's painting.
What do you need to know?
All right. I'm trying to prove that the paintings are forgeries, so ask him what sort of brushes she used, how she prepared her canvas. It's got to be something very, very specific, very much particular to her own technique.
Philip would know. He used to watch her paint.
You take care of yourself. This is all going to be over soon.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. The game's heating up. I'm going to need that information on Bruce a lot quicker than I expected. Okay? It's a pity. In more ways than one.
Philip, I wish we could talk this over calmly.
Oh, I wish that we could, too.
You're tearing yourself apart.
Well, we got your message, Philip. You said there's an emergency?
Yeah.
Yes, now what can we do to help?
You can help me save Beth Rain's life. Yeah, she's alive, and she's being held for ransom.
Lucky for this diver, she has a thin, powerful seal. So thin, it's virtually airtight. So powerful, it even holds up to pressure. No, it's not on this diver's mask. The seal is on her dentures. Extra Hold Fast Teeth has a seal so thin, yet so powerful it's virtually airtight. Nothing can give you a hold that's closer to real. Extra Hold Fast Teeth with the Extra Hold Seal. Nothing holds closer to real.
Yeah, sure, I'm Spiffy's for furniture. Soft towels and furniture polish, all in one. So I dust and polish in just a wipe. With no waxy buildup. Try me and the 4 other Spiffies. That's right! We cut the work down to a wipe.
Watch Swift Premium Brown and Sear Sausage turn a good breakfast into a great breakfast. Minutes on the stove or seconds in the microwave. Delicious Swift Premium Brown and Sear Sausage. Great sausage made easy.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. You can keep it to yourself, but it wouldn't be fair to that chocolate crispy taste plus everywhere. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Excuse me, ever try this coffee?
Oh, no. I use special gourmet beans.
So do we.
I roast them to perfection.
So do we.
I brew fresh, rich coffee.
So do we, but then we freeze dry to lock in superior fresh brewed flavor and aroma until you release it.
Perfect. Who are you?
We're the only ones who do all this. We're Taster's Choice, the choice for taste.
Our best bet is to go ahead and prove that these paintings are forgeries. And that'll stop the whole scheme cold. Are you still game?
Oh, sure, yeah, I'm game. I'm a bit inexperienced at the spying business, but sure.
Well, you're going to have instructions from a master. Now, look, I've got some background material on our boy. Yeah. This is an article that appeared in Arts Forum when he really was an art dealer, and it's about his interest in developing new young artists. This will give you all the information you need for step 1.
But I thought step 1 was tossing his apartment.
No, that's kid stuff. You're ready for the big leagues, kid.
Oh, wow.
Now, what you're going to do is you're going to pose as an art investor with a particular interest in undiscovered geniuses.
Oh, I see. Well, so I should ask to see new work and see if there's any resemblance to Beth's Belvedere Castle painting? Huh?
Good. Now, he may not show you a painting by the same forger.
Well, then what do I do?
Ask to see his list of artists, okay? And if he won't let you keep it, watch where he puts it.
And then I toss his apartment. Stop it.
No, then you take mental notes, all right? You find out if he's living alone, if he's got a security system, and if so, what kind it is. Doors and windows, where they are skylight, if possible. That would be terrific, since I intend to drop in on him unannounced a little later.
So you're going to toss his apartment?
Most of all, I need your professional eye. Does he seem guilty? Is he likely to panic and make some sort of stupid mistake?
Well, I'll just probe around a bit and see if he lets something...
No, please. Don't ask any leading questions.
But he could let something slip that way.
That's right, and you could put yourself in danger. Please, I don't want that. You're too important to me. You know, you have to promise me you're not going to take any foolish chances. Okay? Now, are you sure you're up for this?
I'm briefed and ready.
You like this, don't you?
There is never a dull moment with you.
Never will be. Not for us. We're the same breed of cat.
Five.
You are the sweetest thing, you know that? Come on. No, I mean, come on, tell me what Mrs. LeMay said.
Oh, of course. Mrs. LeMay said that she'll need some help with Susan when she goes into the hospital to have her baby. Especially during a day when Mr. LeMay's at work and probably when she finally has the baby because he'll be at the hospital. And she doesn't want Susan to be left in the waiting room. So, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
She wants us to look after her.
Look after her? You mean like full time?
Pretty much. As long as Mrs. LeMay is in the hospital. At least a couple of days and probably more. Of course, Mr. LeMay will be in to check in as often as he can.
Well, geez, we'd have Daisy most of the time.
It's a great responsibility.
That'd be something, wouldn't it? Wow.
Michael.
What?
Daddy.
Run that by me again?
I said, are you mad at me?
Well, I could be, but not after last night.
No, you are wonderful. You are the most wonderful husband in the world.
Yeah, I've grown up a lot, haven't I?
You've grown up very nicely.
You're the greatest wife. Come here.
Oh, I'm glad you think so.
Remember a long time ago when we used to fight about money every day? We thought that money could take care of everything.
I know, we were so dumb.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What? Where are you going?
Maybe that wasn't so dumb.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, I'm grown up now, right?
Right.
And being grown up means that you're not afraid of who you are.
Right.
And I'm a Spaulding. I mean, that name carries a lot of weight.
Wait a minute. What weight?
Responsibilities. There's power, and there's a lot of money.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about money. Spaulding money. My money. It's going to be our money. I'm going to get my trust fund back.
Wait a minute. Well, what about Philip?
Listen, things have changed since then. We don't have to act like two kids trying to make our way anymore. We have a family now.
A family?
Yeah. And we have to take that seriously. Now, that's being grown up.
Are you serious? Oh, Michael, you're kidding, aren't you? Honey?
Get a little closer with Arid Extra Dry.
To get close, I trust Arid Protection. And compared to any other leading solid, roll-on, or spray, this Arid is drier.
Get a little closer.
And Arid is safe for the ozone layer.
Look at that smile. Sensational. She uses Pearl Drops.
Pearl Drops has more polishing power than ever to help get your teeth whiter. So,
Pearl Drops. Shine.
Even the worst arthritis sufferers don't have to wake up stiff and sore, because your doctor can help you find relief from the morning pain and stiffness that are often early signs of arthritis. Go off to see your doctor today and get a kick out of getting up in the morning. Pfizer, wake up to good mornings.
Trust the Gordon's fisherman.
At Gordon's, we want to know your fish wish.
I wish my family would eat more fish. I know it's good for them.
Have them try Gordon's natural cut fillets from only select fish caught in deep ocean waters, then frozen so soon after the catch, you can be sure Gordon's will always have that great fresh taste.
Who gets the last piece?
I'm bigger.
Faster. I got him to eat more fish. Thanks, Gordon.
Trust the Gordon's fisherman.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Sometimes a doctor has to do more than save a person's life. Sometimes he has to give them a reason to live.
Richard Chamberlain, Island Sun, Tuesday, September 19th.
There's a new man in the House.
I'm here because I want to be here.
William Catt is Congressman Tom Bell at the Top of the Hill. Premieres Thursday, September 21st.
This is CBS.
Who sent you?
Thomas is on the trail of a reclusive billionaire. On Magnum. Tuesday at 10:30 on Channel 6.
Two powerful forces have come together to create new Clorox detergent with color-safe bleach. It's a whole new world of clean.
What happens when you add Clorox bleach to soft scrub cleanser? Ooh, the label turns green. And stains come clean. Get soft scrub with the stain-fighting power of bleach.
You crunch taters, mighty mesquite. When that crunch explodes, knock me off my feet. That barbecue, I'm telling you, got a thunderous crunch, so tell the bunch. There's a real taste explosion between the flavor and the crunch. Lay's crunch taters, extra crunchy potato chips. There's a barbecue taste explosion between the flavor and the crunch.
Students in Tulsa and across the nation hear a warning from President Bush today. The topic, drugs, the story at 5 and 6.
Yeah, sure, Alan Michael can try and get Daisy back. But even his money can't buy everything. He doesn't want me to see my own daughter. Well, that's tough. Because I'm not about to live my life by his rules.
Absolutely not. Breakfast is served.
Great, I'm starving.
Billy doesn't want to be late?
No, I'll make up the time.
Good, because a nutritious breakfast is very important. Coffee. You like it black, I remember.
Man, I've eaten a lot of paper bag meals in places like this.
Whole wheat toast, Western omelet, it's the Wheels and Meals specialty.
Well, fancy pantsy. Oh.
Actually, it's made from leftovers.
Well, that's okay. I'm a leftover myself. Funny. You know, I don't even remember how many towns I've been through. I just hang around one day, maybe 2 days, find a job. Any job. Then I get in a fight and I quit. And then I just pick up and move on.
Sounds lonely.
Mm-mm. Not lonely. It's private. I think you're private too, aren't you?
I guess so. Yeah.
Then you know what I mean. Keeps things simple, you know? You know, except for jail, I think this is the longest I've been in any one place.
I hope you don't think this is like jail.
No. Jail is simple. This is complicated.
I hope you don't like jail more than you like Springfield.
Heck no, Sam. That's not what I meant. Eat your eggs. What I meant was, I'm finally catching on to something. It's like before I was going too fast to see what I was doing, but now I can see. And there's kind of a pattern to things. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Good, I'm glad you do, because I sure don't.
Eat your eggs.
Nothing meant anything. It's like I just did what I did and moved on. But now I think I met Harley for a reason. I think maybe I met her so that we'd have Daisy, and that's important. But that was supposed to happen. I think everything has to come out the way it has come out, because that's the way it should be. You see what I mean?
Go on.
Well, it's like everything fits. Everything's leading to something, and if I could just see what it was, I'd be happy.
I think so, too.
It's like there's this big, long road, and except I don't know what's coming up along the way. But I know I fit there somewhere. Just trucking along.
Right.
So I'm just going to keep on trucking.
I wonder where I fit.
You? Well, you're my little hitchhiker. My little breakfast-toting, babysitting hitchhiker.
Yeah.
Let's do it, Sam.
Take care of Daisy?
Yeah, you and me. That fits too, doesn't it?
Of course it does, but there are a lot of problems.
But you'd want to do it, right?
Absolutely, but I'm not...
But what? Come on, Sam.
Well, I was going to cut back on my work at Chain Investigations because of school, but I only manage all my classes.
Classes? You're a brain. Shoot, you could cut all your classes and pass the dean's list, no problem.
Cut classes?
Yeah, it's no big deal.
I've never really cut classes before. Ever.
Why not? You know what's happening out there where you're in that dusty little classroom with all those big, dead, dry old books?
What?
Life. Life's happening, Sam. What do you say?
This is very strange.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, all right. And you wouldn't have to miss no classes either. You know why? Because Harley can spell you.
Harley?
Yeah. Man, I can't wait to see her face when I tell her. You saw how she was with Daisy. Wasn't that beautiful?
Lovely.
Man, I couldn't take my eyes off her. She was just shining like the sun. She would have made a great mother, huh?
Please.
Well, it's quite an atmosphere.
Yes, would you have a seat?
No, thank you. I see much better standing up. What do you have to show me today, Mr. Daly?
This is Suite 42, the river, also a Van Looth. Notice the palette of colors here.
Yes, it's very passionate.
You think so, too? You have a wonderful eye.
Mr. Daly, is he your only artist?
No. Just a moment.
Mr. Daly, do you have any sort of security in this building?
What?
Well, you have so many valuable paintings here, I would think you'd want them protected. I just had a new security system installed in my home, and quite frankly, I feel so much safer.
Well, I'm glad to know that my artist paintings will be safe in your house. Voila. Now, this is a painting entitled Aura by Michel Pigeot. Notice the texture of the brush strokes here. He has been experimenting with found objects, laying them right on the canvas and then having them just burst right through the frame. Excuse me, what are you doing?
The delicious crunch of crackling oat bran has gotten you in trouble again. How do you defend yourself?
Did you eat all the crackling oat bran?
I don't have to answer that.
Did you eat all the crackling oat bran?
Well, you're the one holding the box.
Did you eat all the crackling oat bran?
What crackling oat bran?
With the irresistibly sweet taste of Kellogg's crackling oat bran, an open box is an empty box.
This dresser was the first thing we bought when we got married. A lot's changed since then. But one thing stayed the same. I've dusted it with Pledge every week. And now N-Dust says, watch out for buildup. After 16 years, come on. Dusting with Pledge is what keeps it beautiful. Look, N-Dust evaporates, leaving wood as dry and unprotected as before. But a Pledge shine protects beautifully.
With Pledge, dusting can be beautiful.
16 years, and still counting.
Betty Crocker says, quote, only 100% Idaho russet potatoes, plus rich, creamy sauce, equals a creamy taste everyone loves. Scalloped potatoes from Betty Crocker, when you want to make a statement.
The facts about butter and calories. Think butter has a ton of calories. Think again. Butter has just 36 calories a pat, the same as margarine. So for no more calories, you get butter's great taste, delicious dairy butter.
During the JCPenney Fall Wardrobe Sale, you can save 20 to 30% on all. So don't wait a minute longer. During the JCPenney Fall Wardrobe Sale, you can save 20 to 30% on all Stafford clothing. Everything from suits to shoes. And this time, don't be late.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but I just couldn't resist. I thought maybe you were holding out on me and saving the best prize for another collector.
Well, I agreed to show you my best work. Why on earth would I do that? What kind of people have you been dealing with? Well, let us put the demons to rest, shall we?
Well, it's not for me. I simply abhor minimalism.
Yes, I see.
I find it so stimulating to view art within the studio atmosphere. Galleries tend to distance the work, if you know what I mean. Mr. Daly, who does this studio belong to?
Belongs to me.
Oh, really? And do you paint, Mr. Daly?
I'm an amateur. How can one deal with artists without truly understanding the creative process?
How admirable.
Yes. Now, here is something I want to show you. It's one in a series of 13 of the abstract.
Do you have anything just a tad bit more classical?
I deal in abstract. It is, after all, the style of the 20th century.
So it said in the article in Arts Forum. That was a very good recommendation for you.
Ah, you've read about me.
Yes, I have. I thought perhaps you'd branched out since then. After all, neorealism is sweeping the New York art scene.
No, I refuse to give in to fads.
Yes, well, perhaps I should branch out. I will take the 2 bundles.
An excellent choice. They will skyrocket in value in the next 5 years.
Marvelous. And how much are the 2 pieces going for at this time?
10,000.
But you do expect the prices to go up?
Through the roof. Now, I can make delivery for you this evening. If you would just draw me a check right now.
Actually, no. I have to transfer some funds right now. But what I will do is I will give you my address, and you can deliver it to my home next week, okay?
Next week? I couldn't make delivery earlier than that.
Oh, no. I'm afraid that's absolutely impossible. The decorators have to redo the room next week. Here you are.
Okay, well... Next week it is, then. Well, it is very late, and I do have appointments. So, Spilkins?
Yes.
When did you decide to get your trust fund?
Well, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I made up my mind.
When? Yesterday? When you saw me with Daisy and Dylan?
Yeah.
So Ross said there's like 0 chance of my getting Daisy back.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What did you think? You could shower me with money and I might forget about it?
No, I never thought that.
You know, I know you mean well, Alan Michael, but you can't buy me happiness.
Oh, well, listen to you. Here's a big change. You're right, you can't buy happiness. And why should we live like this if we don't have to?
Well, what's wrong with this?
Well, you know, it's a little small.
Small? I like it here. I thought you liked it here. Isn't this what we always wanted, just the two of us?
Well, it's not always going to be just the two of us. And remember, you married one of the top 10 eligible bachelors in the USA. Now, there's a thought. Try to enjoy it, okay?
Wait a minute, you're leaving? You're leaving me with the mess for the second time this morning.
Get a maid.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I want to be independent, Harley. I don't want their money, Harley. Isn't that what you said? Didn't I hear you say that? Enjoy it. It's our money. No, it's your money, honey. Get a maid. 1,000 years. I'm never going to understand this guy.
So anyway, for the record, I'm not planning on making wholesale changes at WSPR.
Well, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I knew you were.
Ah, mind reader as well as a lawyer, huh?
Kind of have to be. But in this case, it was pretty easy.
Oh, thanks.
No, what I mean is, whenever there's change in management in any business, everybody starts worrying about their job.
Oh, yeah, change is scary.
But change is also opportunity, and you, my friend, have nothing to worry about because Holly thinks that you're star material.
Great.
You think Holly's judgment is reliable?
You bet. In this case, absolutely.
And what about her opinions? Are they always sound?
Always.
Huh?
Oh, now you want my opinion of Holly.
Yeah, why not? I got her opinion of you.
Well, you've got something on your mind, too, don't you?
Call for you, Mr. Bauer.
Oh, thanks. Excuse me, Ross.
Yeah. Hello?
Frank. Sure. Sure. Great. Yeah, I'll be right over. Thanks a lot.
Sounds like good news.
Yeah, Frank may have some new information on Tanika's family. It could be the break we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I hope it is.
Yeah, listen, I hate to run off like this, but it won't wait.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll do this again sometime soon.
Yeah, I'm going to practice first. I don't like to lose. And, on the record, I'd say Holly is the most intriguing woman I've ever met. That help?
Sure does.
I know I got another racket in here someplace. Did I tell you I talked to Philip?
Yeah?
Yeah. Things, they seem to be a little bit better. I guess I could use this one.
I mean, it's not what it once was, but I guess it's a start.
Well, you know, you two had to make it up at some point. You're not the kind of man to hold a grudge forever. Look at this thing. It looked like it came over in the Mayflower.
Philip's acting very strange, and I really don't know how to deal with it right now.
Strange how? What do you mean?
It's about Beth.
Beth Raines?
He's absolutely convinced that she's still alive.
I saw at the lighthouse had to be Beth.
All right, now how close was she?
She was close enough that I could see that the makeup was identical. And she also did something that only Beth would know to do. But, I mean, that's beside the point. Even if I hadn't seen her, we still have this painting that she did. This was wet when we got it.
But are you sure that that's her work?
Yes, I've had it authenticated by an expert. It's her work.
Huh? But was there anything else? I mean, a photograph or fingerprint?
No, I don't feel like I need any more to be sure that she's alive. And I think that this certainly proves it.
What's this? Oh, my God, Daddy. This is horrible. All right. Now, what about the police?
I want to keep the police out of it first.
Now, please, Philip, you can't do that. This is it's a kidnapping. That's a capital crime.
I know that, Henry. No. I don't want to take a chance. I just want to pay the ransom and get it over with. Now, please, Henry, please, just help me raise this money.
You're having trouble.
Yes. The banks tell me that they need time, and I don't know that I have time.
Well, it's a lot of money.
It's not a lot of money, Vanessa. And I know that I'm asking for your help here, but ultimately this is my money. It's my decision to make.
But even if it is Beth...
It is Beth, Henry. I know it is.
Yes, but even so, how do you know they'll let her go if you give them the money? Now, please, Philip, call the police.
No, Henry, I am not going to do anything that might jeopardize her life.
Philip, please. I am trying to help you.
I know.
Philip, we're on your...
I know that, Vanessa. I'm sorry. I know that. I would like to have a choice. And if I have the money, when they call, I can either pay them or I can bring the police in then.
Yeah.
I want to have an option.
Yes, how will you decide?
I'll read the situation as it goes.
Yeah, but you're not the only person in this predicament. Blake, you haven't said a word. I'd really like to know what you make of all of this.
I think it's a fraud. I think it's a very thorough, clever, and vicious fraud.
Like so many American chocolate lovers, I was relieved to hear about Hershey's Bar None. Its unique combination of chocolate wafers, chocolate cream, peanuts, and pure milk chocolate make Bar None the supreme chocolate extravaganza. Bar None, but will it satisfy the chocolate beastie lurking in us all?
Michael Seacrest suffers from asthma, yet he won the grueling 9-day race across America. When he's not racing, he takes Primatene tablets. They help restore free breathing. They contain the asthma reliever doctors recommend most. Primatene tablets for relief that lasts.
Life doesn't stand still for a headache. That's why you need the right relief for the way we live today. Maximum Strength Anisin 3. Why 3? Because it's 1, aspirin-free, 2, sodium-free, 3, caffeine-free. Anisin 3. Maximum strength pain relief and nothing else. Maximum Strength Anisin 3. The right relief for the way we live today.
Fluffy, jerky treats, jerky treats, jerky treats.
It's the real meat in jerky treat strips dogs go jerky for.
Wipe your feet.
Good afternoon from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. President Bush told America's school children in a televised speech on drugs today that saying no won't make you a nerd. As he spoke, Bush aides blasted Democratic critics of his drug strategy. Earlier, Mr. Bush met with maverick Soviet politician Boris Yeltsin and told Yeltsin he fully supports President Gorbachev's perestroika. The U.S. is expanding economic sanctions against Panamanian strongman Manuel Noriega, barring sugar imports worth $15 million a year. Now this.
Today, discover antiperspirant protection that glides on. It's crystal clear Arid Glide On. Not a crumbly stick, not a drippy roll-on. It's clear Arid Glide On. And now new Arid Double X Glide On helps keep you extra, extra dry.
The House Ethics Committee voted to investigate Barney Frank, who has admitted using a male prostitute and hiring him as an aide. I'm Richard Roth, CBS News, New York.
It's not a hoax. Don't tell them that. Of course, if Philip believes that Beth is alive and is in danger, I respect his instincts and his judgment.
What are you saying, Blake?
It is remotely possible that someone's life could be at stake here. I can't take any chances if someone's life is at risk. So I stand by Philip. Help him get the money if you can.
Fine. Fine, that's very clear.
Yeah, but Philip, unfortunately, we're in the same boat that you are. Most of our money's invested. I would take days before we could raise that kind of cash.
Yeah, but you know, Alexandra, I'm sure, has that kind of liquid assets.
Oh, darling, she's hidden away in some little Italian town halfway up a mountain. No telephone. Can't even get a car up there. No, that would take days to reach her.
Wait a minute. Alan Michaels Trust Fund.
That's no good. That's all tied up with legal stipulations.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not. The last time I tried to get him to take it, we converted most of it into a money market. I can't believe it. I've been so crazy, I forgot about that completely.
Oh, but Philip, you need his permission for that.
I'll get it. I'm going to talk to his trust officer.
Great idea.
Now, darling, I think we'd better go. I have an appointment.
Oh, right.
Oh, I'll show you to the door.
Henry, Vanessa, thank you.
Oh,
of course.
Yeah, I need to speak with Mr. Anderson.
I'm so glad you called us and warned us about all of this last night.
Yes.
Hey,
sorry for Philip. God
listen,
knows what
I got a problem. I need you to work this out.
I had a call from Warren Hayden at the bank.
Yeah.
He said he turned Philip down on his request for his loan.
I spoke to him last night.
Yes. Well, let me assure you, you'll get the money if and when you need it.
Thank you, Henry. What about Alan Michaels' money?
Well, I'll talk to him when I get home. I'll think of something to say.
Thank you, Henry.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing exactly the right thing under the circumstances.
Thank you.
love you. I don't know what I'd be doing without you right now.
This painting must bring back a lot of memories. Did you ever watch her paint?
I used to watch her paint all the time. I used to love to watch her do the clouds.
Did she use a special kind of brush?
No, she used her finger. Look at it. If you look at it close, you can see. She used to take her little finger and just make little motions with it. So feminine. Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, look, why don't I just come down and see you then? All right. Okay, I'm on my way. I gotta go. I gotta go work this out with him. I love you.
The man is a clam, Roger.
No luck?
He showed me half a dozen absolutely hideous paintings, none of which resembled Beth's in the slightest. He refused to show me a list of the artists he represented. And he became very evasive when I asked him about his security system, which is, by the way, the Bulldog protective system.
Good, I can handle that.
Good.
You look terrific.
Thank you. And I offered to buy 2 of his pieces. I asked for delivery sometime next week. He wanted me to purchase them then and there on the spot, which I take to mean he isn't planning to be around next week. And, he almost snapped my head off when I tried to peek behind a draped canvas. It was a blank, unfortunately. He got very haughty when we talked about classical art. And, well, all in all, it was a lovely, lovely afternoon.
You did very well.
Did I really?
Mm-hmm. Sure sounds guilty to me.
Well, me too, then. Oh, you know what else? I don't know if this is going to be useful at all, but I stole it. I stole
No.
it. Yes. This. Is it any good?
Good. This is magnificent. This is magnificent.
Good.
Honey? Honey, do you think this matches with my suit? Sorry, it didn't match anyway. You know, when you talk money, it doesn't hurt to look like money. What do you think of my power suit? Without the handkerchief, of course.
I think you look very handsome. I like you better in cutoffs, though. Honey, everything is changing. Look at you in that suit. I mean, I thought we had a plan here. You know, I have a store now, and we have our own place. I mean, it's not a palace, certainly, but it is our own place. And you were going to go to school and get really
Yeah, I know,
smart.
but things have changed since Daisy's been around.
Well, what are you up to?
Just because I have a suit on, does that mean I'm up to something?
No, I don't want you to do something crazy because of me.
Because of you, what?
Well, because of Daisy, because of last night.
Something crazy like what? What do you mean?
I don't know, something that isn't you. Something that you don't believe in. I'm sorry I didn't tell you where I went last night.
Me too. But, you know, it already happened. If you had a chance to see Daisy again, would you go and do it?
What's not going to happen?
It will happen. Dylan will make it happen.
Then yes, I would see her again.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Oh, Michael. Alan, Michael, listen to me. Money is not going to change that.
Money changes everything, Harley.
So what are you saying? You don't want me to see my daughter again?
No. If I had things my way, you'd be with her all the time.
Listen, if Alan Michael answers, just be cool and ask to talk to Harley.
Hello? Harley? Sam?
Is Alan Michael there?
Oh, no, he already left. He's gone.
Harley, I got some good news. Looks like the LeMays just asked me and Sam to take care of Daisy when Mrs. LeMay goes into the hospital to have her baby, and Mr. LeMay is going to be at work. So it looks like we'll have Daisy all to ourselves for at least about a few days. Now, Sam and me are going to go for it, so I thought I'd tell you and, you know, in case you wanted in.
If I had it my way, you'd be with her all the time.
I want in.
Good. Okay, how's Alan Michael going to deal with it?
He understands.
He does? Well, that's good. That's great. Wonderful. got our second chance, huh?
Yeah, it sure does.
Well, I'll call you when it's time.
Tell Sam I said thanks. She's been a really good friend through this.
Definitely. She sure has. She's been stand-up all the way. I'll talk to you.
Wait!
Yeah?
Are we doing the right thing?
Hell, Harley, if I knew the difference between right and wrong, I wouldn't have sat in jail for 2 years, that's for sure. I would have been... Well, I wouldn't have lost our kid. That's for sure.
Hey, don't take it on yourself. It's not all your fault.
You mean it?
Yeah, I really do.
Thanks. Really, thanks a lot. Hey, all we're doing is just making sure a little girl doesn't miss her mommy so much. And that's not such a bad thing, is it? Giving a kid a little more love?
No, it's not such a bad thing at all.
We could all use it, I think.
Yeah, right.
I'll talk to you.
You know I love our little chats over a nice hot sink of big ivory bubbles. Look at this dish. You know what this is, Ernie? This is clean. Rough. My hands? Yeah, they were a wreck. But that was weeks ago, before your Aunt Claire brought me ivory liquid. Now my hands feel soft, like Annie's. Yes, Annie, I'm stunned myself. Is this country great or what?
Ivory liquid, where clean and soft go hand in hand.
You used to have to do what?
I used to have to wear 2 pads together. For all the women who've ever worn 2 regular maxis to get enough protection.
That couldn't be comfortable. It's inventive.
Come on, it's a hassle. Oh, look, you do what you have to do.
Not anymore. Introducing Double Plus from Always. All the protection of 2 pads in 1 comfortable pad. That's more protection in the middle and lots more length.
Double up, never again.
New Double Plus. For some women, it has to be double or nothing.
You have the 50th anniversary tape of The Wizard of Oz. Prove it. It's got extra footage. It's only $24.95, and you get $5 back from Downey.
Well, bust my buttons! Why didn't you say so? Come on in!
Come on in, it's fluffy soft with Downey freshness. Now you're set to watch the tape of the Merry Old Land of Oz.
Look for the $5 refund offer on The Wizard of Oz from Downey.
If you're allergic to things, the difference in Kleenex tissue is reassuring. Kleenex has added nothing extra. It's just pure Kleenex tissue. Pure and simple. Kleenex says bless you.
I have the perfect remedy for your heartburn with headache.
Oh, I can't take Alka-Seltzer.
This one's different. New advanced formula Alka-Seltzer.
Boy, that tastes great.
See?
But it's not Alka-Seltzer.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Of course it is. Yes,
No,
it is. Yes, of course it is.
New advanced formula. Believe it or not, it's Alka-Seltzer.
No, it isn't.
What are you doing today, Sam?
No, I have some books to return to the library.
Well, why don't you come digging ditches with me?
Can I do that?
Sure. We'll get you some tiny little hard hat, some teeny-weeny gloves, and an eeny-weeny teeny little pick that you can have the road with.
Where are you going to be? How you doing? Hey, just the man I want to see. Come on in.
Good.
I got to talk to you about something. Let me tell you why I'm here first, and then I'll give you my full attention, okay? All right, go ahead. I want my trust fund. I want it all, and I want it now.
You are awfully excited about that little brush there, Mr. Thorpe.
Wood takes prints beautifully, and the police should be able to identify them if the forger has a record.
Roger, what if there are no prints?
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Dried paint. Should be able to match with the paint in the picture.
Why didn't I think of that? That's great.
What do you think I've been trying to tell you?
Well, I don't know.
Now, where were we before we were interrupted?
Well, that's right on cue, isn't it?
It's really amazing. I think you've got to tie in with doorbells, too.
Hi, Daddy. I have to talk to you. Oh.
Hi, Blake.
Hi.
It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead. What do you have here?
I think I found something out that'll help us. Beth used the tip of her little finger to paint clouds. Philip used to watch her like this.
Did you always do it that way?
Philip said it was her special technique.
That's exactly what we needed.
You can tell an artist by that.
A technique is as individual as a signature. Ladies, we're on the home stretch. With this information, we are going to find out who didn't paint this picture and who did.
When the time strikes for a little late-night snack, reach for the fresh taste of Sunsweet pitted prunes. Delightfully sweet way to say good night. Only one prune tastes Sunsweet.
Somebody said Jimmy Dean sausage, #1 in the country. How do you do that? We take the right cuts of pork, we take the right spices, and we combine those, and we've come up with a taste that a whole lot of people like. Maybe that's why we're #1.
Don't miss the paper September 10th. Look for Pampers Picture Perfect Sweepstakes.
Clifford's got the paper.
Smart as a whip.
Fill out the coupon, nail it with proof of purchase, and you could be one of 10 to win a trip to New York for a photo shoot. The chance to be in a Pampers ad. Bring home a $10,000 bond and a 2-year supply of Pampers. Enter Pampers Picture Perfect Sweepstakes. Check your paper September 10th.
Clifford?
Sharp as a tack.
Dear Mom, well, the city fathers aren't speaking to me. My kids think I'm weird. I know it sounds ridiculous, but sometimes I feel like the only ones I can talk to are the animals. But they're such good listeners.
Lindsay Wagner in Peaceable Kingdom, premiering Wednesday, September 20th.
This portion of Guiding Light has been presented by Improved Ultra Pampers Plus, because healthy skin begins with dry skin. This has been Guiding Light. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.
I'm Brian Tochi with American Treasury. This French psychologist has had a great influence on America's educational system. Who he was after this.
If we don't win the race to find a cure for arthritis, it could stop you dead in your tracks. Call the Arthritis Foundation. We're all in this race together.
In 1905, the French government asked Alfred Binet to help identify children likely to have trouble in school. Binet developed a test which not only showed who was unlikely to succeed, but also charted every child's chances for academic success. Binet's test determined a child's mental age, then compared it with physical age to arrive at the child's intelligence quotient, or IQ. It's a fact in the Library of Congress. Learn more about IQ tests in your library.